Good day everyone, and we will show you how to disassemble and assemble the system unit. First, we will unscrew all the screw on the cover. Screw is unscrewed. Next step is to unplug all the wirings inside. Unplug all the wirings on the motherboard. When unplugging the 4 power panels, you must use tape to avoid the separation and placement of removing the power panels. And then set aside all the wirings. Get the RAM like that, and you like this. To get this, you must unscrew this in the back. Unscrew the hard drive. Take note on how it is placed. I will get it. Okay, and now the motherboard. Safely remove the motherboard. Unplug the CPU fan from the motherboard. And in removing the CPU fan, you just twist it. Follow the arrow, and you safely remove it. Take note, this is the CPU fan, the heat sink. Clearly? You can see it? Okay. Now we will unlock the CPU. This one. You just safely take that from there, and you open that, and the CPU. This is the one. In cleaning the CPU, use a eraser. When done, brush the motherboard every inch of it to get the dust, the dirt. Clean the insides of the system unit using a brush. Be in the assembling parts. First, place the CPU back. Process of assembling the fan and heatsink is the same with disassembling. It is reversed. When knowing it is already locked, you can hear a click, and you plug this back. Attach the RAM back to its place. Place it back to the system unit, this motherboard. Your hint on placing the motherboard back to its place. The peripherals can be seen outside. Now, once it is placed, you can screw it back now. All the screws you've been unscrewed. Okay, using this again and this to its appropriate places. Make sure it is screwed tightly. Okay, now you place the PCI module like that. Make sure it is placed. Screw this once it's placed back safely. Now, all that it's placed back, we can now plug all the wirings. Install the hard drive. I'll plug the wirings from the system unit to the motherboard. Make sure about it because it might disarrange, Plug power panels. Now the power source of the hard drive. Place it here at the bottom. Make sure it's placed and you can lock it. Now the SATA wire to the motherboard. Now the hard drive. Now the connector, the diskette to the motherboard. Watch carefully. Once it is placed, now you can screw the cover of the system unit. Now you know how to disassemble and assemble and to clean the system units.